The Sierra Leone Local Content Agency and FG Gold Limited have solidified their commitment to local content development by signing a pivotal implementation agreement at the agency's headquarters on Stewart Street, Freetown. The agreement, signed in a ceremony attended by pressmen, aimed to ensure that FG Gold Limited adhere to Sierra Leone's local content policies, fostering job creation, skills transfer, and economic empowerment for Sierra Leoneans in the mining sector. The Director General, Fodeba Dabo, of the Sierra Leone Local Content Agency, emphasized the importance of the partnership in driving sustainable development. He stated that the agreement is a significant step towards realizing the government's vision for ensuring that Sierra Leoneans actively participate in and benefit from the country's natural resources, and the FG Gold commitment to local content implementation will enhance capacity building, local procurement, and employment opportunities for the citizens.
What we are doing here is a statutory requirement. What that means, we are obligated by law under the Local Content Act, Section 56, that we shall have a local content partnership agreement signed. What that means, if the FG Gold submit their local content plan to the agency and that is approved, before a certificate of authorization is issued, we must commit that the content therein in that plan will be fully executed jointly through monitorings and our regular audits. So this signing ceremony today with the local content agency and FG Gold represents a critical step in operationalizing what is in the Local Content Act 2016 within the mining and extractive sector. This agreement formalizes FG Gold's commitments to embed inclusive, sustainable, and legally compliant local content practices into the operation across their workforce development, their compliance towards procurement, tendering processes, technology transfer, and the broader economic contributions here in Sierra Leone. The rationale for this signing ceremony is to ensure that FG Gold integrates Sierra Leonean talents and businesses and institutions into the value chain into a meaningful and progressive manner. Provide a structured framework for planning and implementation and reporting on their local content performances and obligations. This in line with the local content initiative, wherein national priorities, particularly job creation, enterprise development, and knowledge transfer is enhanced. Establish a monitorable and enforceable roadmap that promotes transparency and measurable outcomes under the Local Content Act.
Nicola Askew, Corporate Development, Sustainability and Investor Relations Director at FG Gold Limited, reaffirmed the company's dedication to align its operations with Sierra Leone's local content framework. She further stated that FG Gold is proud to collaborate with the Sierra Leone's local content agency to ensure that their operations bring tangible benefit to local communities and the broader economy.
FG Gold, sustainable mining is one of our core values, and we have a local first approach to everything. So what does this mean? It means every time we need something, whether it's suppliers, equipment, human resources, we always look to Sierra Leoneans first, starting with our project-affected communities and then looking at the broader country. So even though we're still under construction and development, operations won't start till the end of next year. With the support of the Local Content Agency, we've invested a significant amount in local content. For example, currently, the FG Gold workforce, over 90% of our workforce is made up of Sierra Leoneans. Of the workforce, over 55% comes from what we call Zone 1, which is immediately our project-affected communities. Over 70% of the people we hire are former artisanal miners from the community. We've implemented programs such as driver training and basic maintenance apprenticeship programs to upskill our workforce and provide them with the opportunity to earn more and to advance their careers. We have a significant number of local suppliers that we work with, Sierra Leonean suppliers that we work with. Our local communities have been very instrumental in our development so far. For example, a lot of the supply that we get for construction, things such as the blocks that we use to build, the sand, etc., comes from the local community. We get all our fresh vegetables and fruit supply for the camp from the local community. We also have an education fund that offers college scholarships to Sierra Leonean students within Wallonia that are studying science, technology, engineering, and math. As we continue to progress, we hope to broaden those initiatives and create more longer-term plans. So, for example, we're looking at partnering with universities to develop intern and graduate training programs. As the DG mentioned, we have several skills transfer and technology transfer programs that will be implemented as we move along into operations. FGGO is going to be here for a very, very long time. And we will count on the expertise and the partnership of the Sierra Leone Local Content Agency to make sure we maximize local content in every facet of our operations. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Sierra Leone Local Content Agency for the tremendous amount of work and support they've given us so far, even though we're still under construction and development. It helps us lay the crucial foundation, and this agreement lays the framework for what we will implement going forward. And we look forward to ongoing collaboration as we all work together for the success of FG Gold and for empowering the lives of Sierra Leoneans.
The agreement, which stated that FG Gold will prioritize hiring and training Sierra Leoneans across various levels of its operations, and also the company will increase sourcing of goods and services from local suppliers, boosting small and medium enterprises. It also indicated in the agreement that FG Gold will invest in training programs to enhance the technical and professional capabilities of Sierra Leonean workers, while also the Sierra Leone Local Content Agency will oversee the FG Goals adhere to all local content regulations to ensure full compliance. The signing of the agreement marks a progressive move in Sierra Leone's effort to maximize local participation in extractive sector. Both parties express optimism that the partnership will set a benchmark for other mining companies operating in the country. For Star TV News in Freetown, George Elliott Sam reporting.